Pleasant good evening, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Welcome to night two of the preliminaries Calypso in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, all part of Vincy Mars 2026. My name is Philcal Jeffers, your host for the evening. This evening we have on display OnTour Calypso Tent, and I have with me the band leader of OnTour, Mr. Abijah. He is going to tell us a little bit more about OnTour. Welcome this evening, Abi.
Okay, thank you. Well, the OnTour Calypso Tent we have been around for a number of years now, and we are one of the most look forward to tent in terms of, content and the calypsonians that we have. A lot of controversial calypsonians. We have a mix with humor, little politics and so on. So people look forward to the OnTour Calypso Tent.
So I recognize, Abijah, that you have as part of your mantra that you prefer to have quality entertaining calypsos rather than quantity calypsos. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we used to have a bigger cast, and we did auditions for a couple of years now, and we try to select a certain type of calypso that we think would be more appealing rather than having a whole set of people and then the show get drawn out and all of that. So we are going for quality, as you say.
All right, so based on what you have 20 calypsonians on cast tonight. I look at the songs that they have and they look very interesting. Give us a little rundown quickly of what can the patrons expect from you and your team this evening in terms of performances.
Okay, we have the usual suspects who would sing the Zionize, who would come with his kind of thing. We have Mansek, very interesting song. Vibrating Skates, he has a very, very nice song. I Trying a Thing. We have The Truth, Man Like Exposer, quality songs. And we have some newcomers, fellas like Bay, who would bring a little humor at the bottom of it. And we have a new fella, Papa Niceness, and Bertie Rankin, and so on. They, add a little variety to the cast.
All right, thank you so much, and best of luck tonight. Hope that you get picked for the semifinals, and that we get a number of picks from this tent to go to the semifinals.
Well, that is our hope too. Thanks.
All right, thanks so much. Guys, just to give you a little bit more, the OnTour Calypso Tent is more than just a performing group. It's a cultural ambassador for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, representing the island in Calypso. Heritage, the national and international stage, you've represented us very well. In short, the OnTour Calypso Tent is a high-energy, socially conscious calypso ensemble that blends tradition with innovation, offering audiences with mix of humor, politics, and artistry in a single program this evening. And I know this evening we're in for a treat because, like I said, we have 20 calypsonians. Some of the songs are like Sit on the Board, Curry Favor, Dirty Water, Power of Life, Hat of Fire, All Hands on Deck, Blood Thicker Than Water, Why? Beat Them, Keep on Trying, I Don't Forget, I Feel Proud, The Hunter, Done with the Violence, Them Rascal, and one that is promising to be really a heavyweight is Peace and Love. So I'm excited to find out what they have to bring tonight. It's the preliminaries, and we are looking forward to what OnTour Calypso Tent is going to bring. Tonight they're being backed by the Next Level Band, and so far in the warm-up they sung pretty decent, and we're looking forward to having a really, really nice program here this evening. Don't forget, join us. You can send your comments in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are live tonight here on VC3. And of course, VC3 is going to take you throughout the entire Vincy Mars season. We're going to be able to bring you all of the happenings at the rural level, the community level. Hey, it's happening at the tents. We're going to bring it to you. And don't forget, we have Sweet Steel Pan. That is going to be another big thing that you're going to see. So if you're not here yet for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, you have not visited us, this is a perfect opportunity for you to do so. There are opportunities to come and experience Vincy like you've never had it before. We have mountain trails, we have eco tours, we have the dives, and of course, we have Vincy Mars. So here's an invitation to you to stick around tonight. If you have not completed your dinner yet, get it and bring it, sit with us, and enjoy the evening performance. Again, night 2 OnTour Calypso Tent. They are on for preliminaries judging tonight. And we want to take you to stage side where our MC for the evening is Diffusion. Don't forget tonight, as they finish their songs, we're going to grab them and have a little conversation. Find out how they feel about their song, the crowd response to them, and just to let you know that Calypso is alive and happening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we take you to stage side where they're going to do for us right now a prayer followed by the national anthem, and then we give you more. Stage side.
Tonight, it is that time again where we have preliminaries to have our calypsonians make it to the semifinals. God, we pray that you would bless everyone, the judges, the patrons, the calypsonians, the band, and ensure that we have a smooth night tonight in your grace. With this and many other things we ask. Amen. And we may remain standing for the national anthem for St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Yes, yes, yes. And you know it's tradition before we kickstart any part of tonight's festivities. We're going to invite the OnTour cast on stage to give you their theme song, On Tour Take Over. Yeah. Russell's Auditorium, join me in inviting the OnTour cast on stage. Before they perform tonight, make some noise for Bay, Papa Niceness, Koja, Andrew Rankin, Mashi, Bunga Prime, The Truth, Saharo, Azara, Exposer, Vibrating Skates, Roots Garden, Mansick, Ninja, Marvelous Marvel, Abijah, Zionai, Da Vinci, Bertie Banton, and Tupi.
Here we are on the floor once more, really making the curtain roll, roll. Look ready to beg to tie your soul, in a place to dance on the floor. And if you love this session, I'm asking you to raise your hand. I hope you are feeling irie, good Lord, so jam on tell me one. Yeah, on tour take over, we beg in the area. With song from Abijah, Kick Marvel Ninja Exposer.
For this carnival, it's way bacchanal all over the country.
We mashing the party, oh, everybody irie, yeah.
On tour,
Oh. Representing to you a packed program. From start to finish is solid gold. The artist you are about to see unfold will be people start coming through the door. And you can think about leaving. The music is mesmerizing. With the best tents in the country. 6, 7, 8, 9 enable with we.
OnTour take over in the area.
With song from the Green Sea, Sequoia, John Duggan, Marshy.
For this carnival, it's way bacchanal.
All over the country,
And matching the party.
oh, everybody Irie, yeah, on tour. Oh, yeah.
Music provided by the backing band,
Next level.
the best soca band in the land. Ain't no time thinking about protest. Our tent has surpassed the rest. And now that we are professional, to the nation we are official. And now you feeling so irie, I want you to join in and sing with me.
Hey,
OnTour take over.
We big in the area.
with song from Bay, Sequoia and Zion.
For this carnival,
It's real bacchanal all over the country. We mashing the party. Oh, everybody Irie, yeah, on tour. Oh, Papa Niceness, Barty, Tumpy. Oh. OnTour take over, OnTour take over, OnTour take over, OnTour take over.
Yes, that was the OnTour theme song. OnTour take over. Never gets old. And we have to make sure, of course, that the band's sounding ready and nice for all the calypsonians. So you know they have to give you that nice medley. Make some noise, everybody, for the next level band, the backing band for the OnTour Calypso Tent, as they give you one or two tune. Right.
You is a joker. You tell me, shut up and that's all. I'm saying no, sir. I'm human after all. You think you have the plaster for each and every soul. You're Vincent and Peter both town. We can take any more. You don't indicate to we. You control the sun. Whatever order you give we, thy shall be done. Your wife he beat me, your wife treat me. Anything you tell me, I have to agree. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think say me na Vincent too. Your wife he knock me, your wife he flap me, your wife accuse me, you treat and abuse me. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. just minister in your bosom, confusing your sensibility. Modern colonialism, whoever and over we, every damage to free equipment, we must be punished, I agree. But the flagging we're going to resent, or prepare for mutiny. The sun shall not smite you by day, you can smite me by night. You alone want all the blame. Mind somebody out your life. You want to beat me, you want to treat me. Anything you tell me, I have to agree. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think send me na Vincent too. You want to knock me, you want to flag me, you want to accuse me, you treat and abuse me. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama. You must be think me left me mountain and me mama.
Yeah, man, Calypso, Calypso. Oh, all the song ain't ready, y'all. Awake. Let me do that one more time. Calypso, Calypso. Welcome, everybody, and good night to the OnTour Calypso Tent. Are you ready for the preliminaries? Well, tonight is a night where we determine which one of our calypsonians make it to the semi-finals. I'm excited. I know you guys are excited. And before we continue, we got to big up the sponsors, of course. The Musty Company, Hiram Bury, Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Geku, Metro Saint Insurance, Sol Service Station, the St. Vincent Distillers, you know, of course, they make Sunset, the very strong rum, and East Caribbean Bottlers. You have some special mentions as well, and those will be mentioned later down. But it's time to get the show on the road. But before we do that, we need to speak about our judges. First judge, we have Dr. Cleve Scott. He's a historian, a development specialist, and a cultural critic. He's a former music teacher and a 40-year veteran in calypso and soca genres. He's a song and recording engineer and has worked with dozens of road marches, hundreds of soca, and thousands of calypsos in SVG. He also worked on big tracks such as Turn Me On, and the co-founder of Signal Band, and a member of the 40-year-old legendary band, Touch. Make some noise, everybody, for Dr. Cleve Scott. Our next judge, we have Dr. Janelle Allen, a human resource consultant, an accomplished musician with over 30 years of experience in music, education, and performance. A certified instrumental and vocal instructor, and she's an experienced pianist and musical director. Dr. Allen is deeply committed to the development of our local music art form and brings a trained ear and passion for Caribbean music to her role as a judge in this evening's competition. Make some noise for Dr. Janelle Allen. And of course, we have also on the panel Willis Williams, a classically trained musician educated at the Royal Schools of Music and Trinity College. His dynamic career spans with teaching, performance, conducting, composing, arranging, studio engineering, and, of course, adjudication. A founding member of St. Vincent's, you know, of course, we mentioned it before, the legendary band Touch, and a former member of Exodus and Asterisk. Willis had played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's musical landscape. Deeply committed to nurturing the next generation, Willis continues to share his knowledge and passion with the young musicians across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Make some noise for Willis Williams, everybody. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm very anxious and ready to see what we're going to bring to the stage today. Calypso, Calypso! Are you ready for the first Calypsonian tonight? This calypsonian has been singing since 1985 with his first track, She Done With That. And then he also sang Young People Dictionary Returning Home and decided to join this tent. Make some noise, everybody, for Bay with his calypso sitting on the board. Make some noise for Bay.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. The list came out and NDP girls just sold. They say, look at the people sitting on government board. This might be a joke or somebody chicken wee. All the names of ministers' family, you hear me? But I don't know what a cause the botheration. So I call up Nikki to get an explanation. The girl give me the story with plenty hype. For a seat on the board, she want to fight. So I grab my pen and paper and start to write. And she tell me I should get the first seat on top the board. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years now they've been carrying the heavy load. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years they're campaigning, still they can't get nothing. Their body and sissy, their wife and their matey. The girls them have a point, cause they look real good. They deserve a chance to sit on the board. Lottery board, NCB board, CDC board. Give them girls a good seat on top the board. Yeah, man. Yeah. You hear that, Rosemary? His words like rain when she mentioned NIS. I can't believe the whole party in a mess. Much stress. Imagine a man used to bad talk Dr. Friday. He say he weak like a rat and he can't run this country. You hear me? But quick, so they make him king of the board. He loyal supporters in the rain out the road. The more thing change, it remain the same. 14-1 and nothing changed. None of them ain't getting Nikisha X again. And she tell me I should get the first seat on top the board. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years now they've been carrying the heavy load. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years they're campaigning, still they can't get nothing. Their body and sissy, their wife and their matey. The girls them have a point, cause they look real good. They deserve a chance to sit on the board. Lottery board, NCB board, CDC board. Give them girls a good seat on top the board. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. This Juve and wicked mass I playing. I in my 3-piece suit all over town I walking. Here thing, and in my hand a briefcase it overload. You can open it out, inside is plenty board. Oh Lord, and all those girls who vex and going crazy. They can come inside and sit and talk to Bear. I don't care nothing about no party. I don't want none of them for no family. This mass is going to unite the whole country. And she tell me I should get the first seat on top the board. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years now they've been carrying the heavy load. All them party girls want to sit on board. 4 years they're campaigning, still they can't get nothing. Their body and sissy, their wife and their matey. The girls them have a point, cause they look real good. They deserve a chance to sit on the board. Luxury, NCB board, CDC board. Give them girls a good seat on top the board. Oh yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yes, everybody, that was Calypsonian #1. Goes by the name of Bay. Make some noise, everybody, as he gave you guys his Calypso, Sit on the Board. We have special mentions tonight. We do need to big up Singer, your family store, with the very, very best in appliances, sewing machines, washing machines, electric irons, fridges, etc. You name it, they have it. You notice those OnTour shirts? Yes, they were sponsored by Singer every single year religiously. Yes. I feel like you guys could give Singer a round of applause for being so committed to sponsoring the OnTour Calypso Tent.
All right, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we just heard from Bear E. Bear E, tell us a little bit, how did you feel about your performance here this evening?
Oh, I feel comfortable with my performance, yes. I suppose everybody understand what I'm saying and they feel good.
What inspired you to write this particular song to bring to us this evening with your commentaries?
Well, when you study the way how the politics going and all that, you know, you wait till in the last minute and get all the last minute issues and deal with it.
All right, if there was one thing that stood out for you tonight with your performance, what would that be and why? One thing that stood out for you for your performance this evening and why?
Well, I believe they could realize that I have a good song and give me a chance now in the big yard.
Is there any coincidence that while you were singing your song, the Prime Minister walked in the same time?
No, I didn't notice that. I didn't notice it.
All right. Thank you very much and good luck. Wish that you get selected in the semis. All right. So we have up next coming Curry Favor and we have Papa Niceness. The correct name is Cordell Roberts. And so we go back to stateside and we continue to bring you the information. We bring you the interviews here this evening. Stay tuned. We go stateside.
Entering in the Calypso arena. Everybody make some noise. Bring to you Curry Favor. We bring to you Papa Niceness. Make some noise, everybody, for Papa Niceness.
Yeah. Welcome, 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 welcome. Good night. Hey, ready? Whoa, bing bang. What you judges looking for in the Calypso arena? Tell me, what's your real criteria? Everybody saying I had a good song and was expecting me in the countdown. But something tell me, take a look closer. And with that look, I saw Curry Favor raising its ugly head in the arena. That is why things can't get any better. I hate curry favor. It's the main criteria. I see curry favor in the judges' arena. I smell curry favor in the calypso arena. I taste curry favor, but I don't like that flavor. None tall, bad taste. One by, bang by. Aha! One Calypsonian sang many, many years ago. How them judges can't judge fucking Calypso. I believe him, I ain't doubt him at all. Most of the time, it's who they like and who they prefer. That's why something tell me take a look closer. And with that look, I saw curry favor raising its ugly head in the arena. That is why the art form under pressure. I hear curry favor is the main criteria. I see curry favor in the judges' arena. I smell curry favor in the calypso arena. I taste curry favor, but I don't like that flavor. No way, none tall. Bad taste. Bye, Bombay. Aha! Since I sing in calypso, nobody never write for me. I don't write me own lyrics and compose me own melody. All them arrangers just find it easy with me. I'm a true calypsonian, so don't underestimate me. That's why something tell me take a look closer. And with that look, I saw curry favor raising his ugly head in the arena. That is why the art from under pressure. I hear curry favor is the main criteria. I see curry favor in the judges' arena. I smell curry favor in the calypso arena. I taste curry favor, but I don't like that flavor. No way, can't cure, gone. Bad taste. Ah! Boom, bang, bang, bang. Ah! Aha!
Yeah, that was Papa Niceness with Curry Favor. Kaiso. Yes, Kaiso. And
My victory and set my heart free. My hands not dirty, so don't try to stress me just to get me angry. Don't try to rule me. Try control me. Peace and love in the world. Every boy, every girl, just gain some self-control. We need more love in the world, and we will achieve our goal. Peace and love in the world. Every boy, every girl, just gain some self-control. We need more love in the world, and we will achieve our goal.
Stabbing and fighting, hating, backbiting, robbing and killing, raping and looting. That is what we all are facing. We so corrupt and it's so disturbing. I ask myself what we are thinking if we are working for the evil system. Want to make us victim. It's so heartbreaking that we're uniting, we're socializing. Peace and love in the world. Every boy, every girl, just gain some self-control. We need more love in the world, and we will achieve our goal. Peace and love in the world. Every boy, every girl, just gain some self-control. We need more love in the world, and we will achieve our goal. Peace and love me I deal with is a one love thing. Peace and love me I deal with, love is all I bring. Peace and love me I deal with, love cover everything. Peace and love me I deal with, that's why me a Haley King. Peace and love me I deal with, that's why me a born out sin. I love me I deal with, I love me I deal with, oh, ya love me I deal with. I love me I deal with, oh, ya love me I deal with. I love me I deal with, oh, ya love me I deal with. I love me I deal with, oh, ya love me I deal with. I love me I deal with, oh, yeah.
Calypso, Calypso. That was Andrew Rankin with his message, peace and love. Right? So, I want to see if you all are paying attention. Can anybody tell me who was Calypsonian number 1? Okay, I hear that. Calypsonian number 2? I tell all of you need to pull out this pen and paper and all they think is joke.
Brought us this evening, peace and love. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, we are with OnTour Calypso Tent. Tell me a little bit about your song this evening.
Well, you see, this song, I wrote this song because I see a lot of crime and violence taking over the place right now. And I needed to cease. So that's the reason why I write this song. Because if we come together as one, that will be our ultimate goal. To see everybody living as one in unity.
Awesome. Awesome. So tell me who did your arrangement and all those bits and pieces?
My song was arranged by Carlos Samson. He's my arranger. He does most of the arrangement for my songs over the years.
Okay, what can we expect if you go to the semifinals? We're going to get something better or something bigger?
Yes, I will try to upgrade my performance and everything and deliver the message to the people. For Vincimas, we want a peaceful carnival this year, violence-free, non-violence this year, peace and love. That's the answer for this year. All the best for 2026.
All right, and I wish you all the best. Hope that you get picked for the semis this evening. So there we have it, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Peace and Love by Andrew Rankin. But up next, we have Marshy, Power of Love. So let's go stateside for Marshy.
Good night, good night. Your tongue has the power of life and death. Try not to forget. Some people say many things, my friends, and end up regret. To the guilty ones I am appealing. Yes, I'm talking to you. Whatever that you can do it, words is what words can do for you. You going around daily left, right, and center, scandal in people's name. knowingly that vicious tongue is a weapon cannot be tamed. And when it come to the conclusion and you get the final report, you always subject to correction when you end up before the court. It's the power of life and death. The power of life and death. If I say how much money I protect,
It's the power of life and death.
the power of life and death. It's the power of life and death. If he bounce a check and think God forget, is he?
Power of life and death.
Yes, thank you. Tell them. There's a thin line between life and death. With all due respect, for every day that you live, my friends, do some introspect. Don't ever neglect to take this warning that I am giving you. The very evil you done, someone may one day come to haunt you. You're going around daily on social media, only looking for fame. Only God in his heaven knows if these people really insane. And in their height of stupidity, they claim is their democracy. I want them know that democracy comes with responsibility. It's the power of life and death. The power of life and death. The reason why Glenn Jackson met his death.
It's the power of life and death.
The power of life and death. Is the power of life and death. Up to now they can't investigate yet. Is
The power of life and death.
guys? Oh. Tell them. Your tongue has the power of life and death. I'll never forget how greed overpowered their conscience to starve us to death. They never cares about the poor people, people like me and you. And if you ever utter a word, they sure to victimize you. It are some people here I can remember. I can call them by name openly, but if I do such thing, you might hear Marshy get slain. So to avoid all the bacchanal, and they put a gun by me throat, I went inside the polling station and get rid of them with me vote. It's the
Power of life and death.
the power of life and death. When they come with all their beautiful lies,
It's the power of life and death.
the power of life and death. The power of life and death. When they put water in poor people's eyes, is
The
the
power of life and death.
yes. Tell them. Your tongue has the power of life and death. Try not to forget. The comrade said many things, my friends, now live to regret. He wasn't thinking while he was talking. This I am telling you. His dirty fingers he was pointing at Major, I'm telling you. He made some assertions I can remember to make Major look shame. Only for his ego and also for his political gain. And when the elections backfire and Vincentians took to the streets, he ended up back in a position with a big 14-1 defeat. Is the power of life and death. The power of life and death. When he used his tongue to make vicious threats, is
The
the
power of life and death.
the power of life and death. Is the power of life and death. Now a big whopper cause you LP death, is
The
he?
power of life and death.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Yes, that was Marshy with Power of the Tongue. And he says that the power of life and death. So, you know, I like to keep my promises. So I brought the price here, and my friend came and wrote it down on some paper. So listen up. The codfish and provision costs $10 and $15. Callaloo soup is $8 and $15. The baked sand chicken is, how you know so? $10. And the and the pillow.
All right, so welcome back to Backstage again. We have with us Marshy. Marshy, tell us about that performance you just completed a while ago.
Well, I felt comfortable when I was on stage, and I think the song went down well with the audience, and everything was clear, and they got the message.
Give me a little backstory about the song itself, because you brought a lot of social commentary in there.
What happened is that Proverbs 18:21 says, your tongue has the power of life and death. We all know that. And James chapter 3 and verse 8 says, the tongue which speaketh good, speaketh evil. And why should it be so? It's a venomous thing, you know. And you know, words, spoken words cannot come back. It's like a flow of water that goes down the river, that gone forever. Right. So sometimes, that's why I said in the first verse, when you end up before the court, you're always subject to correction when you reach there, but you should know better before.
And you're happy with your audience performance here tonight?
I love it.
All right, what's one thing that you will take away from here tonight?
Well, I taken away good feelings here tonight, knowing that the OnTour Calypso Tent present themselves here tonight and represent everybody. Everybody saw each other. Okay, I love it.
All right, so we're going to go back to the stage. We have Utamo Rose, Bongo Prime, and he has the messenger. We go stage side.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Voice of the man Bongo Prime here to bring you a message. And I know you know me for soca music, but Kaiso, sweet Kaiso, right? Bang, hit me. Bongo Prime with our different vibes, yeah. I know everything can be perfect, but if we could do better, then it's worth it. We are in a crisis. The murder rate rising up like the prices. And these days nobody apologizes. No, some say this is just what the life is. It's just what the life is. When I look around, it's only gunmen and gangsters prostituting my sisters. Bodies on the ground, man dropping down like anchors. We can't seem to find no answers. Please don't shoot the messenger, but if we don't change, we're setting up for more pain and many more bullets raining. Oh, don't kill the messenger. If some are neglected while few are selected, will you feel protected when you by yourself in your own home? Head down in your cell phone, when you're lying by the bar or driving in your car, you feel the wrath of a stranger and your life in danger. And when you cry to your neighbor, tell me, will somebody save ya? Whoa, hey, hey. Oh, you listen. If you strip we naked, underneath you will see so much hatred. Victims and murderers are related. Cold, this is not the world Jah created. The world Jah created. And if we don't learn how to deal with anger, we'll compromise our future. If we cannot turn in a new direction, who will be the next one? Oh, don't shoot the messenger. But if we don't change, we're setting up for more pain and many more bullets raining. Oh, don't kill the messenger. If some are neglected while few are selected, will you feel protected when you by yourself in your own home? Head down in your cell phone, when you're lying by the bar or driving in your car, you feel the wrath of a stranger and your life in danger. And when you cry to your neighbor, tell Tell me, will somebody save ya? Oh. Ba-da-da-bam-bam. Watch me. It should not be like this, 'cause we used to live with love and with kindness. But now we too busy on them devices. So the way we living get more divisive. It gets so divisive while the bridges burn. It's blood running like flood waters. We can't save we sons and daughters. This time we need more than your concern. 'Cause while we naming and blaming, this country still needs saving. So don't shoot the messenger. But if we don't change, then we're setting up for more pain and so many more bullets raining. Oh, don't kill the messenger. If some are neglected, while few are selected, how could you feel protected when you by yourself in your own home, head down in your cell phone, I'm in by the bar, or driving in your car, you feel the wrath of a stranger and your life in danger. And when you cry to your neighbor, tell me who's gonna save ya? Oh, but we only human, I know we trying. Hey, we could give the children a different life. Hey, while writing this song, I felt a natural mystic, something inside this music I hid in the corn to bring you this message in universal language. When I look around, it's only gunmen and gangsters prostituting my sisters, bodies on the ground, man dropping down like anchors. We can't seem to find no answers. So don't shoot the messenger. But if we don't change, then we're setting up for more pain and so many more bullets raining. Oh, don't kill the messenger. If some are neglected, while few are selected, will you feel protected when you by yourself in your own home, head down in your cell phone, when you're hanging by the bar, or driving in your car, you feel the wrath of a stranger and your life in danger. And when you cry to your neighbor, tell me, will somebody save ya? Voice of the man Bongo Prime bringing you this message tonight. I love you, don't shoot the messenger, I just bring in the message.
That was a voice from the man Bongo Prime, reigning Raga Soca monarch. As I told you, it is my responsibility to make sure that you all know the points. Calypso. Rendition, 30 points. Performance, 10 points. Oh, wait. Hold on, I mixed it up. Lyrics, 30 points. Music, 30 points. And I was about to break down rendition, which is 30 points. Yeah, that is literally it. It's broken down into quality of vocal delivery, 20, and stagecraft, 30 points. None of this could have happened tonight without our sponsors, the Musty Company, the Hiram Brewery, Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Gecko, Metro Saint Insurance, Sol Service Station, St. Vincent Distillers Limited, the makers of Sunset Very Strong Rum, and the East Caribbean Bottlers, Inc. We have another special.
All right, so welcome back again. We are live tonight. We are with OnTour Calypso Tent, and I have Rain in Raga, and you're trying to do the Calypso one time.
Well, yes. Well, this is a personal note, but this is something that me and my dad had talked about for a long time. Calypso is one of my favorite things that I grew up on, obviously coming to the tent with him. So this is really just a continuation of that tribute to the old man. I mean, even up to the time he passed last year, we were listening to the Calypso Tent. So to come here and be able to do a Calypso in the truest way and have the culture embrace me, that's such an amazing feeling, man. This feel like a childhood dream come to fruition right now.
I can can see that. But tell me about the audience reception of your song tonight.
Oh wow, I wasn't really expecting it because obviously people would know me for soca, raga soca, and things like that. So I was a bit nervous, I have to say. I hit a lot of stages in the last year, but this one I was really nervous before delivering it. But the reception was great, and I just looking to explore what the genre has to offer and all of these different things. One Calypso is we culture, so this is me contributing to that culture.
All right, thank you very much. A very powerful calypso here this evening, Bongo Prime. So we now bring to you The Truth is going to bring a song called Thank God. So we go stage side.
Thank God for his blessings. Thank God it's Friday. November 27, Vincentians went to the polls to elect our next Prime Minister. The world boss and Captain Friday were vying for control for the next 5 years to be our leader. Man, if you see red and yellow all over the place, it was hard to tell who was winning the race. The country was brimming with anticipation. History will be made, whoever win the election. I was in my house relaxing, watching the results on TV, when this lady started shouting like she gone crazy. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. All day I was praying for Dr. Friday to win. All night I was praying for Dr. Friday to win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank God. My daughter was dismissed and many others shared her fate. An educator who worked selflessly, she was terminated because of the vaccine mandate. Without no regard for her family, because of the consequence we have been suffering. By the grace of the Almighty, we are still living. They have been controlling sweet SVG too long. That's why I was praying for a change to come. I was under serious pressure, no improving drastically. This lady keep on shouting like she gone crazy. I wish she said,
Thank God it's Friday.
Hey.
Thank God it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday.
Blessings.
Thank God it's Friday.
So many smiling faces from both high and low places. Let's all get together for a much brighter future. Yes. Some are saying the Comrade leadership style was brutal. He called all the shots like a one-man gang. Every single decision had to get his approval. the five-star general. That's what they call him, man. And you will be squeezed severely if you step out of line. Blind obedience was expected all the time. Some of his supporters has been controlled by fear. Others were believers who will follow him anywhere. In power for 25 years, acting like he owned the country. This lady keep on shouting like she gone crazy. How was she say?
Thank God it's Friday.
Oh.
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank God it's Friday.
Blessing.
Thank God it's Friday.
Listen, past problems are not your fault. After years, that's the result. While you get things in line, we will support and give you time. Fix thing, man, fix thing. Yes. So his friends and family, they all have fulfilled their dreams. The things they wanted, they got easily. Acres of land in Bakeway and properties overseas. While we catch retail here in SVG, some of our citizens were living on easy street. While a lot of us was struggling to make ends meet. But blessed Iruna, I say, it's for all we. Their eyes were open wide, yet that they could not see. Like my dear granny used to say, leave it all to the Almighty. This lady keep on shouting like she gone crazy. I wish she said,
Thank God it's Friday.
Oh.
Thank God it's Friday.
Blessings.
Thank God it's Friday.
Thank you.
Thank God it's Friday.
Oh, all day I was praying for Dr. Friday to win. All night I was praying for Dr. Friday to win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, man, Calypso, Calypso. Make some noise, everybody, for the truth. Thank God. You know, while the judges are tallying, I have a little story to tell all you. So, my cousin called me the other week, right? And he told me this really funny story.
And again, welcome back, St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We now have with us the truth.
That's me.
This is one of the songs. Remember early on in the broadcast, we said to you that we would have some songs that are very political. This one is a political rendition. Tell us a little bit about what led you to write this song.
Well, this song was all about the feelings on the ground, the feelings of the masses. You know, they wanted a change so much, they were just holding their breath, waiting for the election results to be called. And that was the reaction. So I just put it in song, you know.
I noticed while you had a lot of emotions, but you were also feeding off the crowd. Tell us a little bit about how you felt when the crowd started to react to you when you start your calypso.
Well, of course, when the crowd, you know, start to pay attention to you and big you up, you get a little more confidence, you know, you feel better that you're reaching out to them, you're relating to them, they're relating to you. You know, it's a good feeling.
And to top it off, Dr. Friday's in the crowd watching you, and I see that you made the contact with him there. What that moment felt like when he looked at you and you looked at him and you're singing?
Well, you know, it's a good feeling. Yeah, a couple of competitions a day, including Dr. Friday, and I try to, you know, interact like with them, with the crowd, you know, do my best.
All right, so I'm wishing you all the best. I hope that you get picked for the semis because it's a powerful song, a really nicely written Kai. So thank you very much and all the best. Yes. So we now have Saharo who is coming with Hata Fire, and we take you stateside to enjoy Saharo.
Good night, good night. They say the king of the Caribbean, walking magic over this land. The monarch of the Caribbean, conflagration over this land. For appliance we must line up, to your music we must wind up. Your demagoguery and bribery, counterfeit with democracy. But I know the hustler with a catch a fire, catch a fire.
Hot a fire.
I know the slave master would catch a fire.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Sahara, burn them with your calypso.
Pride goeth before a fall. Horns break down Jericho wall. Enough innocent blood was spilled by your damn hook inside we gill. In the air the stench linger from your dirty middle finger. Keep the soap powder in your crop. No more coming back to Papa. I know the dictator woulda catch a fire, catch a fire.
Hot a fire.
I know the dictator woulda catch a fire.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Sahara, burn them with your calypso.
Clap the censors for their brilliance, selecting semis in advance. Bang Belly and Ballahu, half a battle cut your heart for you. Dr. Board, Pandy Donkey, Massa Willie and Miss Piggy, those servants of the Pharaoh, suffocating Calypso. But I know them house slaves woulda catch a fire, catch a fire.
Hot a fire.
I know them house slaves woulda catch a fire.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Burn them with your calypso.
Burn them, burn them.
Sahara, burn them with your calypso.
Hurry up and investigate and integrity legislate. Never ever hide the truth, or then we will prosecute. If the house fire minor, police station fire major, are burning them every day.
Sunday, Monday, and Friday. I know this auditorium would catch a fire, catch a fire.
Hot a fire.
Russell auditorium would catch a fire.
Banda with your kaiso.
Monday, Monday.
Banda with your kaiso.
Monday, Monday.
Banda with your kaiso.
Good night, enjoy the kaiso. Good night, enjoy the kaiso.
Yeah, man, Kaiso. And that was Sahara. I told you, this song is spelled just like how he pronounced it. Ha-ta-fa-ya. Yeah, man, burn them with the Kaiso. Yes, Kaiso. Right, so we're moving on to the next breakdown of one of the criteria. We have performance. You know, this entails props, attire, and the overall impact. Of course, we don't see props tonight, but it goes to 10 points. So everybody, lyrics 30 points, music 30 points, rendition 30 points, and performance 10 points. And we have another special mention. And this would be QK, the pharmacy, well, the #1 pharmacy in town for the best prices island-wide. Check them first before you bad spend your money. That's what they say. And apparently the doctor says so too. Yeah, man. You had Bayi, Papa Niceness, Koja, Andrew Rankin, Mashi, Bunga Prime, The Truth, and you just had Sahara, which means we have 2 more Calypsonians left in the first half. Just got some news as well. The bar has something sweet and nice. Apart from the beers and everything, they have rum punch. So as I said before, go and spend your money. Rum punch for $10, and if you want the biggest bottle that they have, it's for $50. So I repeat, go and spend your money. This next Calypsonian, he's been in the business for a couple of decades. He made it to 10 semifinals and 3 finals and did songs like A Note to D, Minister, The Heroes, If Garbage Was Money. And this year, he brings to you his Kaiso, All Hands on Deck. Make some noise, everybody, for Glenford Charles. He goes by the name of Azara, giving to you All Hands on Deck.
Good night, Russell, Azara. All hands on deck. Well, now the show over and celebration done. So let's get together, me, you, and every parliamentarian. There is a long road ahead, so I am sending this message. We mixing both yellow and red, so the whole country will be orange. Now check yourself and see why colors must separate we. Your choice shouldn't angry me, and mine shouldn't cause enemy. The orange means red and yellow must understand. Right now is not the time for division. Kill separation or we just can't build this nation. No way, so you don't know what you have to do. And I'm not talking to just a few. You may vex with me if that's the way you must feel. So we're done with the fuss and fight. Now it's not the time to be pelt and bite. Every Vincent shall have to put their hands to the wheel. Oh yeah. Bam bim dam 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 dim die. La bi da ba die. 27th of November, serious business, it wasn't fun. The whole thing ended up in a whopper. The result was 14-1. Some was happy and some was sad, but then somebody have to win. Some still crying, some say they're glad, and believe me, some people still wondering. The talk on the street, 25 years only, one seat. Some say, is the vaccine why? They tell the comrade, bye-bye. Some people say he did plenty good, but there were things they don't think he should. Not because he gone, the show will have to go on. Oh yeah, so you don't know what you have to do, and I'm not talking to just a few. You may vex with me and feel how you want to feel. Let we done with the fuss and fight. Now it's not the time to be pelting by every Vincent Chan have to put their hands to the wheel. Oh yeah. Bam bam bim die. Now listen, Vincent Chan. By blood, this is our country. As we just put them in possession, which means they're supposed to work for we. But somehow like it isn't so. Some for the friends and the family. So as we have to let them know, the people are the majority. Some hardly show their face as 5 years they reach in your place. I'm not saying all the same, but some still playing that nasty game. And after giving we all those problems, they still expect me to smile with them. You can't plant aloes and expect to pick plum rose. No way, so you don't know what you have to do. And I'm not talking to just a few. You may vex with me until your heart turns to steel. Let me done with the fuss and fight. Now it's not the time to be pelting by every Vincent Chan have to put their hands to the wheel. Oh yeah. Bam bim bam 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 bim die. La we da ba da pop. Now if things didn't turn out your way, don't take it personally. Don't make the people have to say you're still putting party before country. Still perform your do your duty and do it at your best. It's not the time to be angry whether you're from Central, North, South, East or West. We are family, is I for you and you for me. That's the way it should be. Stop thinking politically. Right now, we can't think about party. We have to focus on the country. Get on board red and yellow, the orange ready to go. So you don't know what you have to do. And I'm not talking to just a few. You may vex with me, but the orange is the real deal. So let we done with the fuss and fight. Now it's not the time to be pelting by every Vincent Chan have to put their hands to the wheel. Thank you. Good night. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, man, that was Azara. Going to you, all hands on deck. And of course, I need to shout out our sponsors tonight, the Musty Company, the Iron Brewery, Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Gecko, Regis Saint Insurance, Salt Service Station, the St. Vincent Distillers, the makers of Sunset Very Strong Rum. And just realized today someone sent me a picture that we now have strong rum punch, actually in like a juice packet. So look for it on the markets, right? And the East Caribbean Bottlers Inc. We need to shout out as well. Pisano from the Dynamite Culture 10. Make some noise for Pisano, everybody. And I just heard as well that Scotcha is in the house. Make some noise for Scotcha. Yes.
Thank you. Welcome back to Vincent and the Grenadines, and those of you who are watching us around the world. Yes, we are with On Tour, and we just heard from Azara, all hands on deck. Azara, what message you really wanted to share? this evening?
On the song?
Yes.
Well, we're going on, as you know, red fighting yellow. So if we come together and come to orange, it will be joined together and make a love, a heavy love.
Oh, so that's why you just in the orange, so you mix the two together.
Because we mix together yellow, so the whole country will be orange.
I like that. I like that. So just tell us about who helped you with this song in terms of musical rendition and so on.
Well, I won't exaggerate or brag, but I did my thing. Musical thing, I did everything. Bass, everything I did. I did the chords, well, I can't read these chords, but I give that and the man put it on the thing. But
and he do his own bit. The crowd reacted very nicely to you with your song. Tell me how you felt when the crowd reacted to you.
Well, I feel good. They give me a kind of boost, They give me a kind of encouragement too, and a vibe.
How strong do you feel that you're going to make the semi-final list?
Well, tell you the truth, every time, if I would like to make it because I like people give me producer, But otherwise, if they give me because I'm doing better sound than this and get show. So God is love still, But I feel like it's a good work tonight still,
Okay, so we're into the carnival season here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I want you to watch directly into the camera and tell St. Vincent and the Grenadines one thing that you like them to do for Carnival 2026.
All you, let me get serious, We love the carnival. Okay, but let me keep the back and out. Let me keep the gun and the knife and anything out of it, man. It's togetherness, not fighting. So we love one another, all you. Sweet carnival. Thank you.
All right. So best of luck in the semi-finals, man. All right. So we are down to number 10, and number 10 is the Exposer, and his song is "Thank God for the NDP." Remember, we said that in the OnTour Calypso you have social commentary, you also have political songs, and then you just have comedy. So we're getting a taste of everything here tonight. Let's go back stage side.
This is my 50th anniversary singing calypso in this country, and I never before sing a song supporting a party. But in life things has happened strange, mindset does rearrange, and that is the reason why I change. For 24 years, Ralph and the party degradate culture in this country. The damn calypso somewhere inside the sea. But when I remember Posa Mountain, me mama, rise on perseverance, my brother, I just say to myself quietly,
thank God they bring back the NDP.
Calypso again could be free.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Singing the things that affecting we.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
The people's voice openly.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
It was really a close nation. I was 705 radio station, and one every time we forfeit for not the nation. But they went down to the ground because of repression. That was the fate for our freedom. And while all these years went on crying, rattles and something silent, so much pressure they went down to this country. And while they continue doing their best, destruction them relentless. Today I saying proudly,
thank God they bring back the NDP.
King Joseph, I can't forget he.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
He shined the light so we all could see.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
When we was down, they were there for we.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Ba Bam badam badam. Bam badam badam badam. Bam badam badam. Did us refer to him as the red man, and how he asking plenty question, but he's not saying how we getting back them missing million. And we know that he ain't no fool, only he alone went to school. The 14 of them, he say he does rule. Then the speaker now is a bully. My questions does upset she. But I want you to know I don't give up easy. And I want them to know I just walk up here. Who you think causing all them fire? Well, that really frightened me.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
People saying they're feeling so free.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Look how they criticizing easy.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
25 years that you couldn't see.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Ba-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. They have some people that get real angry when you say anything about the party, and you could find them in town or the country. And some things you will never see, cause they block their mind completely. And that is the thing that destroying we. Imagine some people not accepting the word change to them means nothing. They have become slaves politically. But if you really love this nation, show respect the people have spoken. It was real democracy.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Too much political rivalry.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
This is a time for unity.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Let's all work and build this country.
Thank God they bring back the NDP.
Thank you. Enough respect.
Calypso. Yes, man, that was Exposer with his rendition of Thank God for the NDP. That brings us to the end of our first half. Everybody, go and grab yourself a drink, go grab some food, and we're gonna have some. Buddy, you have any music there for us in the meanwhile? We got the thumbs up. We're gonna have some music so you can chill, breeze, and talk.
We have another of the giants here tonight in the camp. You said that you're celebrating 30 years.
50 years.
50. My apologies. My apologies. So you've been singing longer than I've been alive then.
Well, that's quite possible.
How do you feel tonight, celebrating 50 years in the art form and bringing to us tonight a very strong political song?
Well, that's over the years, that's the kind of material I've come with.
Right.
But what is wonderful is to see, after 50 years, I could still come up with a song like that.
Okay, so there's a lot of young people who are watching what we're doing here tonight. What's the secret that you have come up with to sit and be able to write or pen these type of songs without pointing fingers in all of the directions?
Well, one of the things you gotta do, you gotta mix with people in terms of your neighborhood and listen to what they're saying. And when you hear what the people say, you'll be able to write songs. Because that song that I did, Thank God for the NDP, is the people give me that name. Because after the election, I've never heard that kind of sentiment yet. You know, thank God for the NDP. It's just all over town, even on social media too.
So tell us a little bit about your musical arrangement. Who did your musical arrangement, and has it been the same person over the 50 years, or?
No. I've had many different arrangers over the years, but that song was Samson did it.
Okay. And you feel powerful enough tonight that you're gonna make it to the semis?
Well, this song is a real good song. You see, people gotta understand, Calypso ain't about singing about an issue that go down. You have to add craft and make the thing nice. So that's a little advantage. I hear a lot of songs, but they are no craft. This is a song with craft.
With craft. So again, I just want to congratulate you on celebrating 50 years. We're into the carnival season here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The Calypso is a big part of the art form. But is there any one message that you would like to share with St. Vincent and the Grenadines, especially as we get into the heartbeat of the carnival in the next few weeks?
Well, one of the things I would like the young people to try and understand, carnival is about being festive, not violent. You know, enjoy a carnival, but you don't have to be violent. Get away from the violence.
All right, thank you very much, and best of luck with the semis. Yeah? All right, so we have gone to 10 songs this evening. We started off with Sit on the Board by Barry. Then we went to Curry Favor with Papa Niceness. We had Dirty Water, Koja bringing a different tempo, different style. Peace and Love by Andrew Rankin, another up-tempo type of calypso this evening. And then we had Marshy, Power of Life, and he went on to give us some biblical connection to his songs. Then we had Bongo Prime, one of the youngsters in the game, and he's celebrating in recognition of his dad and his life and journey in the calypso art form here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And so he's just paying tribute and want to ensure that the journey continues. And then we went on to having The Truth singing Thank God, and his rendition was about the NDP coming into government here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and he's all excited about that. Saharo, he did Heart of Fire, and again, another politically charged song that he used to express his ways. And again, I just want to remind us that the calypso art form is used for different components. Azara, he did All Hands on Deck, and he came and he showed us. He wanted the red side, the yellow side to join together so we can have an orange St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Means that we are all working together. We're mixing. There's no fighting. There's no division. And then we ended the first segment here this evening with The Exposer, celebrating 50 years in the art form. And his song was Thank God for the NDP. He attributed that to the voices of people on social media, persons in the diaspora, persons in St. Vincent and the Grenadines on the election campaign and the win of the new Democratic Party. And they've been able to form government here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So we're now at an intermission here in-house. And we want to, again, remind you, tonight it's on tour. And when we spoke earlier with Abijah, Abijah said that we should expect 20 special songs tonight. So far, we have not been disappointed. And again, I encourage you to share your thoughts with me on the live. If you have anybody that you wish to say hello to and you want them to join, remember, the more we share the live, the more we expose St. Vincent and the Grenadines to the rest of the world. This is night 2 of the Calypso Preliminaries. Tonight, we have OnTour Calypso Tent, and we invite you to come back tomorrow night and join us. We're going to step away for a little bit and come back. And when we come back, we go to the last 10 on the list this evening, where we have some of the harder hitters coming through in the final 10. So once again, thank you for joining VC3 and being here with us tonight on OnTour in their preliminary judging for the Calypso competition 2026. It's Vincy Mas in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. You're listening and you're watching VC3.
music video featured on VC3 TV now. Send it to us at 203vc3tv@gmail.com. Vincy Mas, the hottest carnival in the Caribbean.
Welcome to Vincy Mas, Great Escape 2026. See you there.
New culture.
Just let me be myself with you. Could never really tell with you. Always make me smile, it's true. Thank God made you, can't trade you. Just let me be myself with you. Could never really tell with you. Always make me smile, it's true. Thank God made you, can't trade you.
As number one, I don't roll like the other girl. As a special one, and I don't really like confusion. Ain't you my man? So why you lurking her Instagram? Every wicked girl is mad as make we start moving, but it's all love. No make nobody trick you with no small talk. If you're not just me, baby, better start walk. Cause them will try to sell you false dreams, love. Dreams, love.
Just let me be myself with you. Could never really
Thinking of winning the lotto jackpot? Well, there is an easy way. Combo Play. Choose 4 numbers from 1 to 36. That's a combo 4 at a cost of $64. Match any 4 of the 5 numbers and win the lotto jackpot. There's Combo 6, where you purchase 6 numbers for only $12. Match any 5 of the 6 lotto numbers and hit the jackpot. How about Combo 7? That's a purchase of 7 lotto numbers for $42. Match any 5 of the 7 numbers and you will win the jackpot. There are also Combo 3, Combo 8 and Combo 9 lotto plays. Visit the NLA headquarters in Pauls Avenue or WhatsApp 495-6886 for more details. Lotto, you have to be in it to win it.
Welcome to Vincy Mas. Great Escape 2026. See you there.
And, you know, a few calypsonians were asking to ensure that we have this special guest joining us on stage tonight. We're going to make some noise, everybody. My co-host for the second half, Fader Don. Make some noise. Yeah, man, that is it.
Hi, guys.
You know, we had to bring more MCs in the thing, and that is it. So, Faye, you got to big up the sponsors before we hit the road.
All right, first off, I want to big up my ladies, Refresh, you don't know how we do it. And the sponsors, we have Mystique Company, Hyrule Brewery Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Gecko Metro Saint, Sol Service Station, St. Vincent Distillery Limited, Strong Rum, East Caribbean Bottlers, and Pisano Dynasties, yeah. Yeah, and that is us. We are the OnTour Tent going on right now. What you have for me?
Well, first of all, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we have a different keyboardist on stage, which means we have this person coming up next. He goes by the name of Kenneth Allen, and he's been singing calypso for just about 4 decades. You know him. I don't think this needs a long introduction. And we're ready to go. Make some noise, everybody, for Vibrating Skates. Bring it to you, Havana Vibrating Skates.
Drums of Africa saying hello to Cuba. Echoes of a people under pressure facing the same wicked oppressor. Imperialism has gone mad, pretending to do the work of God. So we must band our people together, cause we're not bowing to no oppressive demon. Tell them Cuba is not for sale. The government is destined to excel. Cuba is not for sale. Wall Street could bring down the Holy Grail. A time of peril is upon us when blasphemers say in God we trust. It's all in a game for financial gain. Havana, the world is feeling your pain. You fought to liberate Africa while apartheid strangled black culture. The continent was rising up while the colonialists wanted it to stop. You gave medicals to help the poor. Doctors and nurses went from door to door. As we learned in the recent pandemic, you helped the Italians in caring for their sick. So tell them Cuba is not for sale. The Caribbean is waiting to exhale. Cuba is not for sale. Wall Street could bring down the Holy Grail. A time of peril is upon us when imposters say in God we trust. It's all in name of financial gain. Tell them, Havana, the world is feeling your pain. Fight in the spirit of Chateauet for your share of this hemisphere. I hope you understand the mission. Don't be no second-class citizen. Caribbean people have come of age, never again to be nobody's slave. Freedom fighters will turn in their graves if we don't stand up and be very brave. Tell them Cuba is not for sale. The Caribbean is waiting to exhale. Cuba is not for sale. Wall Street could bring down the Holy Grail. A time of peril is upon us when warmongers say
remember Simon Bolivar and one Toussaint Louverture. The tenacity of Jose Marti, cause mercenaries still ravaging Haiti. Over 60 years of embargo, lock up drug dealers and hold Maduro. These champions of democracy, chewing Miss Pussy and grabbing the oil money. Hey, tell them Cuba is not for sale. The Caribbean is waiting to exhale. Cuba is not for sale. Wall Street, bring down the Holy Grail. A time of peril is upon us. When pedophiles see in God we trust. It's all a game for financial gain. Tell them, Havana, the world is feeling your pain. Hey, 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 and I'm going. From
Yeah, man, that was a vibrating skate, bringing to you Havana. I tell you, he's been singing Calypso for a very long time. It's been about 4 decades. Make some noise again, everybody, for vibrating skates. And, you know, we got the approval for something a while ago, courtesy of VJs, but you have to wait until the end of the show to see it happen. Of course, they wanted us to have extempo being integrated in the competition. So persons of the audience, anybody that feels like they could sing an extempo and you're ready to go, yes, ladies, y'all could chip in as well. We're gonna do it at the end of the show.
Special mentions going out to Calypso Association for providing the hall, and also CDC for providing the sound. Remember, this is the OnTour Calypso Tent 2026 National.
So we left at the intermission with a giant, and we opened the program with a giant. You've been doing this thing for quite a while. Tell us how it feels tonight to be competing.
Good. I feel good about the message. So, and I think the message reached people.
So that's what I was going to get at. Do you think the people received what you're saying? Because it has a lot of history.
I know, yes. Well, in the audience, you have a lot of people with the kind of knowledge to know what I'm talking about.
Tell me what it's going to feel like for you to go to the semis, because I know you've been down this road a number of years.
Well, I'll say that's just one more time.
So I'm wishing you all the best and looking forward to more renditions from you. And best of luck getting into the semis.
All right, thank you.
All right. So that's another giant that we've had in the Soca Calypso Arena here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. A man who has a song that we know at our independence. This is Vibrating Skates. He has that song that we love so much. We are now at number 12, and we are going to be having on stage Roots Garden, and his song is Blood Thicker Than Water. Again, tonight we're getting a number of these songs. We have the political side, we have the social commentary, we have the comedy, and then we also have some education that is happening. So we're going to do right now, straight back on stage, to bring Blood Thicker Than Water.
Yeah, good evening, each and everyone. Now we can't run a country without civility. The way this country is in a slump, it will take a magician with all of his stunts to restore some normalcy and remove the fear of poverty. We've been operating as if we junk, steep in debt by a huge amount, billions of dollars, and that alone is harass. Same way to get out of this mess, caused by one man's act of ruthlessness, would require urgently emergency for an open heart surgery so we can move on to the next. Now his hands are rough of our necks to that place we are to be proud of our nationality. So help me, you can't expect to rule a country and take the people for fools. Tell you say, no master, you should know blood thicker than water. The The way how you love to ridicule, I knew that your judgment be coming soon. For sure, master, you should know blood thicker than water. So what more you want? You can't hold us no longer. We stand at a man. Blood thicker than water. Every drop of that. Yeah. You had a chance to make a difference, but the sin of ignorance make you think, say, we stupid and backwards. Deprive and no have love. You could have advanced the simple cause of the lesser ones by introducing more training programs to put some skills in their hands. But no, you played yourself at the expense of people's health. We labored all in vain and suffered very much. The bloody same, overwhelmed with rage. You kept us in bondage as your slaves while basking in luxury with your friends and your family. So help me, you can't expect to rule a country and take the people for fools. Tell you say no, master, you should know blood thicker than water. The way how you love to ridicule, knew that your judgment be coming soon. For sure, master, you should know blood thicker than water. So what more you want? You can't hold us no longer. We stand at a man. Blood thicker than water. Every drop of that. Who wants to rule people must first have a love of high principle, otherwise you're doomed to failure. So watch all your selfish behavior. Though you might feel like invincible, from all of your intentions are evil. You could have thought like skyscraper, you're gonna fall by the wayside. Out here from administration, the people want to especially feel like important, as if we sprung up from the land, and not to be treated like no damn second hand. Likewise for a nation to rise, the truth must never be compromised. We must walk assiduously with strength, vigor and vitality. But trust me, you can't expect to rule a country and take the people for fools. Tell you say, no master, you should know blood thicker than water. The way how you love to ridicule, knew that your judgment be coming soon. For sure, master, you should know blood thicker than water. So what more you want? You can't hold us no longer. We stand at a man. Tell them blood thicker than water. Every drop of that. You run the place as the home playground, moving like the only big shot in town, always on a merry-go-round. Never know you would have come down. Maculate your whole authority, ravage and highest and the treasury with no real accountability. Useless talk about transparency, but you reap what you sow. The judgment show even though it trickling slow since there was no sympathy. No more seeing you for nobody, but the surface things looking well. Deep inside, you know we catching hell. Sufferers, just pick up yourselves. Sleep and wake, only time will tell. Enough said, you can't expect to rule a country and take the people for fools. Tell you say, no master, you should know blood thicker than water. The way how you love to ridicule, I knew that your judgment be coming soon. For sure, master, you should know blood thicker than water. So what more you want? You can't hold us no longer. We stand at a man. Blood thicker than water. Every drop of that. Thank you, Russell. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, that was Elvis Roots Gordon. So we definitely need to shout out our media houses. Everybody in the house, we see VC3, we see Nice Radio, we see NBC, and shout out to everyone else here tonight. Don't worry, we're gonna have somebody come around and make sure we get all the correct names because we gotta give everybody love. And speaking about giving everybody the love, Zai and I came backstage and we have a gift, a bottle of wine, and we have something else to give to somebody. We're gonna ask the question now. And he gave me permission to ask this question specifically. Anybody could answer it, he's gonna get themselves a bottle of wine. Well, I'm gonna ask you the question now. Take a time, Pinchum, take a time. Tell me, how many locks Zai and I have left on here? I hear in three. I hear in three.
So while they're having fun on the inside, you just sang a song that has a lot of meaning, a lot of message. Give us a little rundown about how you came about writing that particular song for performance here tonight.
Well, I've been playing around with a couple of other songs before. I did one write 2 songs. And that one, I put enough effort in the first 2 songs. And one evening I did home about a couple of days after when I write up them 2 songs, then that song just dawned on me. So it came effortlessly. So I just forget about the other 2 ones.
I focus on this one.
Yeah.
Who helped you arrange this particular one?
Me and Brian Alexander.
So you, as a giant in the industry, you found another giant to put together this particular piece. How do you feel with your chances are going into the semis?
Well, I feel confident.
You feel very confident. Yeah. And I noticed that the crowd was on support with you.
A good mood, yeah.
So they give you a good vibe.
Yeah, Mama. Plus, Brian was there on the keyboard.
Okay. All right. So I want to wish you all the best luck.
Thank you.
For getting into the semis. And let's see what happens after. All right. So yes, we continue. This is OnTour Calypso Tent tonight. We're in night 2 of the preliminaries here at the Russell's Auditorium. Don't forget, you're looking at us on VC3. VC3 brings you everything that is happening in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, sports, culture, and the likes. Don't forget, we have more to come tonight. Up next, we have Mansik, and he's simply asking why. Right now, in the in-house, they're doing some giveaways. One of the jokes that we have is they're trying to figure out how many more locks Zanai has. And don't forget, Zanai is coming up later on in the program. So, let's go backstage side to enjoy Mansik. All he's asking, why? We go stage side.
Well, this year, Mansik has gained the title of New Song Competition in 2026. No, 2006, sorry. With his song, Mickey.
And he also sang Want to See.
Yeah. But this year, he is bringing to you the song, the big track. Why? Let's give a round of applause for Mansik.
Good night. Dee dan dan day. Dee dan dan day. I came, I did what I had to do. But I guess my best wasn't enough for you. So you went and act irresponsibly. Now, look what happened in here in SVG. Election night when the results calling out. I couldn't come out to shout. Me head start to spin. I felt so cold when I hear NDP leading in the poll. I couldn't believe what was happening. Oh, me Lord, no. I never saw it coming. You made your choice. Now why should you fret?
What you wanted is what you get. When I hear it's 14-1, I lose concentration. I peep through the window, all over the place yellow. I go and lie down on me bed. I feel like I go into dead. And when I look up to the sky, tears coming from the eye. Then I ask, why? Tell me why? Why? You make me cry. Why? Tell me why? Why you tell so much lie? Dee dan dan day. Dee dan dan day. You told so much lies on the campaign, and you damaged the young people brain. Some say you don't have the ability. Still, they went and voted out the ULP. I have no bitterness within me. And that's how it will always be. You know I have an important role to play. Still you want me to go away. All the boards, you appoint friends and family, and paying them big money. Now you want to change the Constitution for your own personal protection. When I hear it's 14-1, I say this is destruction. Another Beckway man, trick Vincentian. I go and lie down on me bed. I feel like I go into dead. And when I look up to the sky, tears falling from the air. Why? Tell me why? Why? You make me cry. Why? Tell me why? Why you tell so much lie? Dee dan day. Your administrative authority is not in solidarity with SVG. You laying off Tom, Dick and Harry. No, they getting desperate and angry. All over the same things getting tight. Some can't pay for water and light. But every day, you're pushing your chest and living your life to the best. Public assistance, you cut in the list. No, Mila, no. Time to stop this foolishness. The golden years, centers, you close them down. All your lookouts in Vince who come. When I hear it's 14, I say, Lord, have mercy on this land. Then I believe you went by the Ethiopia man. I go and lie down on me bed. I feel like I go into dead. And when I look up to the sky, tears coming from the eye. Then I ask, why? Tell me why? Why? Make me cry. Why? Tell me why? Why? You tell so much lie. day. You promise to be tough and cry, but all you're doing is wasting time. They didn't know you were setting your bait. That is why you get such a huge mandate. The criminals traversing the land and killing whoever they can. You say no one will be dying under your watch. Now you're holding your head and scratch. The Minister of National Security, oh my Lord, say he ain't obligated to nobody. You trick Vincent Shans just like a Nancy. Now we pay the penalty. When I hear it's 41, I lose concentration. I peep through the window, all over the place yellow. I go and lie down on me bed. I feel like I'm going to dead. And when I look up to the sky, tears falling from me head. Then I ask why? Tell me why? Why you make me cry? Why? Tell me why? Why you tell so much lie? Thank you. Dee dan dan day. Dee dan dan day.
Yeah, man, that was Mansick with his Kaiso. Why? Kaiso. Yes, Kaiso. Why you want to die? No, we don't have nobody here for carry out if you want to die. We have any medics in the house? Mr. Mansick, he wants to die.
Why? Listen, as soon as you start with this why, you got the whole place going crazy. What's the message behind your why?
Well, you see, I'm a supporter of the Unity Labour Party. And after having a heavy campaign, and the night of the election and hear the results, I couldn't believe that we lost the election. You know? So I just asked, why? How this happen? You know? And then the inspiration just come. Because I was home for about 3-4 days, couldn't come out. You know? We lie down on the bed, I can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the reality.
So that's your reality. But in your song, you have messages, different messages, both to the party and also to the government. Just give us a little bit about how your thought process now, having processed the election and all of that, that you're able to go to and say, let's do this.
You see, in the election campaign, there was a lot of promises, and that was what was offered and what was kept, you know? So as time goes on, we have 6 months into it, and then the inspiration just going to see things happening every day.
All right, so we're going stateside.
Looks like peace. Over 15 years and I still don't know how them judges judging my calypso. Man afraid, they say I can't make the grade. With my strong lyrics and sweet melody, still them judges fail to acknowledge me. Man ashamed, they still leaving out me name. But this year I letting them know I reaping whatever I sow. Go high, go low, I beating them with this calypso. No lie, I go beat them in my rendition. Beat them my presentation. Beat them with my delivery. Beat them all those in CDC. I beating them with a bull pistol. Cause Posa don't tell me so. No mercy. me. No lie, no lie. Every year I compose in my own song. Why the hell them judges fighting me down? Man afraid, making calypso my trade. To arrange and record it's quite costly. They must be think that money growing on tree. Man a shame, it costing me pockets pain. But this year I coming out strong, correcting what they did me wrong. In my song, I put things right where they belong. No lie, no lie, I go beat them lyrically, beat them with my melody, beat them sweet harmony, beat them judges and jury. I beating them like Chico be say, I beating them whether night or day. Licks plenty till they give what is due to me. No lie, no lie. I love Calypso, Calypso loves me, and I love singing social commentary. But afraid, the finals I have never made. I expose the ills in society. Still them judges choose just to punish me. Man a shame, although I keep in me lane. I bring to you all the breaking news, highlight the burning issues. Till you choose and leave me to sing the blues. No lie, no lie, I go beat them, all them false critics. Beat them who playing politics. Beat them trying to muzzle me. Beat them stifling democracy. I beating them with an old posy and bathing them with stale pea and stone remedy till they give what is due to me. No lie, no lie. Give to Caesar what is due Caesar, and give ninja what is due ninja. But afraid, some of them judges are razor blade. But they can't stop me, no matter how they try. I will sing calypso until I die. Still a shame, but one day I will get my fame. To all me fans and me family, every year expect my commentary, my destiny. One day I'll become the monarchy. No lie, no lie, I go beat them, those in authority. Beat them sheriff and deputy. Beat them all those who have a hand. Beat them stifling calypsonian. I'm beating them in Rascoco style. Like a snake I'm beating while we pop till the sea. And give what is due to me. No lie, no lie. Oh, ah, oh, looks like peas. Thank you.
Yeah. That was Ninja with Beat Them. Kaiso. Yes, Kaiso. You just get all different variations of the thing, you know. I tell you, that is it. And, you know, I got another story to tell. I need to make sure to tell this one. I said I'm around a lot of police, so they told me this little investigation kind of thing. Back then, you know, marijuana, when you have it, it used to be a real serious thing. If you catch it, you go in jail, not you? Now, this officer told me that they went undercover. They up in the hills, they're looking for 3 Rastaman. You know, back in the day, the Rastaman.
Beat them is what you call this one. Ninja, give us a little bit about Beat Them. Why you come with Beat Them tonight? I mean, I heard the message, but tell us what about Beat Them.
Well, you know, over the years, I've been singing since 2011, and a lot of calypso critics and pundits out there believe that I should have been in the finals already. So the judges have to take what they get today.
So I think this is about the beauty of calypso. You can tell them what you want, and they can't do you anything.
Well, they could leave me out again. But then next year, it's more legs.
You'll come back again.
Trust me.
But honestly, the crowd was with you. They enjoyed the Beat Them. They sang along with you. Do you feel you have a good chance of making the semifinals this year?
Well, partner, as I tell you, you know, all the years I've been performing for 15 years. And trust me, I know people out there will think just like I do, that I was supposed to be there before. But this time, I'm beating all of them.
You're beating all of them?
Everyone.
All right. So I want to wish you good luck. Best luck in getting in the semifinals. All right?
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to go stateside.
A little piece of band. Some people will jump up and clap their hand and say how they glad. But don't give up, no, just keep the faith. Some people will love you, while others will hate. Deceitfulness is a part of we. Sometimes your best friend could be your worst enemy. But look on that right side, yeah, for the right side. Hold your head high, high, high. Don't lose your pride. I'm gonna keep on trying, aim for the best. I'm gonna keep on jamming. Sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Keep on trying. Hey. In the circle of life, there will always be strife. Some people will come to you like a doctor shop knife. You make a small mistake, they will pull you down, forgetting the good and the positive things you have done. But don't give up, no, just keep that faith. Some people will love you, while others will hate. Deceitfulness is a part of we. Sometimes your best friend could be your worst enemy. But look on the bright side, aim for the right side. Hold your head high, high, high. Don't lose your pride. I'm gonna keep on trying, aim for the best. Keep on jamming. Sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Keep on trying. Temptation is real, always on your trail, but it's up to you to make sure that you ain't fail. Try to do what's right every day and night, although I know it's not such an easy fight. But don't give up, no, just keep that faith. Some people will love you, while others will hate. Deceitfulness is a part of we. Sometimes your best friend could be your worst enemy. But look on that right side, aim for the right side. Hold your head high, high, high. Don't lose your pride. I'm gonna keep on trying, aim for the best. Keep on jamming. Sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Keep on trying, aim for the best. Keep on jamming, sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Keep on trying, aim for the best. Keep on jamming, sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Sing it! Keep on trying, aim for the best. Keep on jamming, sometimes I'll make a mess. We're only human. We fall and feel pain, but we must get up and try again. Thank you, Russell.
Another round of applause for Marvelous Marvo, the lone female. Calypso, Calypso. I said Calypso, Calypso. Okay, how we feeling tonight? You feeling good? All right, just a real quick shout out to our sponsors. We have the Musty Company. We have Hiram Brewery, Teachers Cooperative Credit Union, Gecko Metro St. Insurance, Salt Service Station, St. Vincent Distilleries, Strong Rum, East Caribbean Butlers, and Special
Marvel, you had the crowd moving just now. The only female in the OnTour camp. How does it feel?
As usual, I'm a loner. I wasn't born alone, but I love being back. It's a good attention.
What's the message in the song that you want us to take away? Because you had a lot of lyrics in that would encourage. What is the one thing you want us to take away from your song?
No matter what your circumstance in life is, you gotta keep on trying, keep on persevering, because at the end of the day, you have to fail in order to succeed.
What would it feel like if you heard tomorrow that you've made it to the semifinals?
Well, I've done my best. I'm leaving it to the judges.
All right, so wishing you best luck, Marvo, and looking forward to seeing you in the semis.
Thank you very much.
All right. So as we continue to move along, we are getting closer. We are now at number 16, and number 16 is the band leader, the captain of the mass tent. All right, and this is Abijah, and his song is I Don't Forget. You heard him earlier on. He says we are going for quality over quantity, and I'm certainly sure so far you've seen the quality of the songs produced and you're happy with it. You've had from all sides of the political fence, you've had the social commentary, you've had the comedy. Let's see what Abijah is going to bring for us. We go stateside for Abijah.
One love. And don't forget. Don't forget. Since the 14-1 last election, it messed up me brain. Like the whopper give me amnesia, I start forgetting. 25 years misery, fighting for democracy, spying on the citizens they condone. Resources of this country, controlled by one family, country run by begging, grants and loan. I went up by Dr. Ned urgently, so that he could give me the remedy. He gave me vitamin B, tell me drink rosemary tea, but I still have problems with memory.
I don't forget.
Go bat and don't scold. God water free. Who been say we have breadfruit mentality.
I don't forget.
Nolly Pros and Fiat to protect him. He want a next boss head to
don't forget.
No psychiatrist in this country. So who they used to incarcerate poor Yugi? Some folks get bonus, some double salary, some get a mistake from the printing company. Guys, so, and don't forget, this have to be cooking with fruity, man stove black for soap. PM house and the toilet remind me of little Tokyo. Repair funds, it must be lost. Send a search party out gas. They love soup, I keeping my fingers crossed. First lady was so busy buying house in TNT. That's why I love doubles with my coffee. Is them say we have a hook and wiggle, but they went and buy half a beck with still bigger boat enough money. FIU should done jail he, but like me they lapsing in memory.
I don't forget.
You organizers of rape rally, organize one for who raped the lottery.
I don't forget.
Ralph by investment. People tell me we had a CBI right here in this country.
I don't forget.
And them contractors take tax money, build invisible houses we cannot see. Talk about the devil, guess what I see? Wall boss baby sitting grand big me. Nice out. Make this country ungovernable. Forget who said that. Suddenly a whole set of building burning down flat. That called they don't compromise. White ram go the sacrifice. Consulate with coffin and cemetery. Soca man on stage yearly, walking over openly. Them who bringing all of this blight on we. Now I hear they don't allocate money. Do they got me dead grandmother body? Enough demon in this country. Why go let go more Jumbie? Oh, you don't depend on my memory.
I don't forget.
Mafia's running them embassy, wiping computers, hiding the trust money.
I don't forget.
Some people dotish watch travesty. They jump ship when we incite a victory.
I don't forget.
Man war on radio from tax money. He forget how he treated Jackson Dougie. National hero, Doc you would be if you lock them up and throw away the key. Guys, thank you, thank you.
I don't forget. Yeah, man, that was the captain. That was Abijah. Remember, and if you feel like you could sing and touch the stage, remember, this is sponsored by VJs, of course. Are we allowing the Calypsonians to come and do a run as well, Rudy? Yeah? Yeah, Calypsonians or just the audience? Wow, they say anybody. You're getting to win $200 cash. And if you feel a lie, hold on, let me pull it out. Oh wait, that's 100, hold on. I do that first fight, all the thing I can't count. Load the money here, man. Right. $200 if you're gonna come and sing extempo. Next level, all the couple extempo rhythm, not you? Give me the bass line, give me the bass line, give me the extempo bass line. If you ask for extempo.
Right, we're ready to go down the road. It seems as though you have amnesia because you're forgetting plenty. Tell me about I Don't Forget.
Well, as the election settled, I see like people start to get kind of brave and start to hold the new government accountable for a lot of things that were not happening before. So I'm saying, wait, these people forget that this used to happen before, so that is really the idea come from there.
A nice melody, a nice jig behind it. Who put this together?
Well, it's me do everything, but Brian Alexander, he did the arrangement. Brian Papers, he did the arrangement.
All right, so I'm wishing you well. I'm gonna go backstage side. I want to hear a little bit from Sinai. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, Sinai. We go stage side.
Congratulations, congratulations to Vincentians, home and abroad. Your contribution to salvage this nation from tyranny, great is your reward. Overwhelmingly, you have played your part, took this nation's interest to heart. There's no other way I can celebrate than showing how much I appreciate. Congrats, Vincy, I feel proud, real proud. Congrats, Vincy, I feel proud. I feel proud after a quarter century, sweet SVG rearranged. I feel proud to go down in history as a proud element of change. Congrats, Vincy. Transfiguration, transfiguration. As a nation, we should all embrace victimization and civilization with dynasty finally erased. The assembling of new parliament is now a hallmark of St. Vincent. As democracy is now reinstated, prosperity we anticipate. Congrats, Vincy, I feel proud, real proud. Congrats, Vincy, I feel proud. I feel proud after a quarter century, sweet SVG liberate. I feel proud to go down in history as a proud freedom advocate. Congrats, Vincy. Representation, representation of the people should be positive. Social elevation, fiscal stimulation, accentuate the standards we live. Our rights is to dictate government for our lives to be affluent. At the the end of the day when stories unfold, for good governance people must control. Congrats Vincy, I feel proud, real proud. Congrats Vincy, I feel proud. I feel proud after a quarter century for that decision Vincentians made. I feel proud to go down in history for this role that I undertake. Congrats Vincy. Unification, unification, ultimates our objectives. Social elevation, fiscal stimulation, accentuate the standards we live. Our rights is to dictate government for our lives to be affluent. At the end of the day when stories unfold, for good governance people must control. Congrats Vincy, I feel proud, real proud. Congrats Vincy, I feel proud. I feel proud after a quarter century, sweet SVG integrate. I feel proud to go down in history as a part of the great escape. Congrats Vincy. Agon!
Congrats, Vincy. So y'all won't believe, right? Because my mom is in the audience and we're the backstage talking, and she told me to ask Zanai where he get a suit day. Because I need to get one too. I like it. If you like it, let me say Calypso. That is it. And I want to also say, I find the OnTour cast for the entire season, they try to make the Calypsonians dress appropriately to respect the art form, and you could clap for that. You could clap for that, yes. Put respect on the art form. Calypso.
The man Zion I. As usual, you always come with something powerful, something punching. Give us a little bit of background on this one tonight.
Well, this one, this is just about the liberation of the people after the election. I just decided, to congratulate the people for changing the government. That's what I'm interested in.
And the crowd responded to you tonight in a very special way. How did that add to your performance on stage when you see the way the crowd reacted when you said congrats, Vincy?
Well, it ain't new to me. I'm accustomed to being cheered by the people, and I appreciate it much.
Okay. If there's one thing you want to leave with the Vincentian audience who's watching tonight about Vincy Mas 2026, what would that one thing be?
Well, I want to tell everybody to come out, support Vincy Mas. Those in foreign, come home, come and have fun, enjoy yourself. And I want to send out a message to the entire Vincy people to say that we keep it safe, that we keep it real, so that people can enjoy it and go back and come again.
All right, best of wishes in getting into the semifinals. Right. The man Zion I. We're going to go backstage because we're going to look and hear The Hunter by the Vincy. We go stateside.
To settle down, to write this song for you. The days went by one, each day I came back with something new. Elections are over, I will not mention them at all. The winners won, the losers lost, but they should not bawl. The results, of course, were not a big surprise. 25 years, comrades served, so do not gloat and criticize. This party had a long run, and no matter what they say, they did the best they could, and they worked hard every day. Some of us will say they did nothing at all. I will take that with a grain of salt because pride goes before a fall. Comrade is a hunter, always found what he was looking for. He knew which button to push to open every door. And even now as he stands alone in the parliament, show respect, remember, he was once the head of the government. And where sweet our goat mouth, a sour when it come out. Now the NIS and the lotto will be what they'll focus on. But please don't say the treasury empty and all the money gone. I don't want to hear that because if we look around, we can see where it was spent and what it was spent on. Austerity will not make life less hard. You go to the money, it's more than that. The comrade is a hunter, always found what he was looking for. He knew which button to push, open every door. And even now as he stands alone in the parliament, show respect, remember he was once the head of the government. And where sweet our goat mouth, a sour when it come out. And ridicule will not get us anywhere. And who backs bed, code yellow or red, I don't really care. The mountains are green, the seas are blue, people are different shades too. Yet all of we are one family, regardless of what we do. This country has been lifted on a pedestal at the UN. Now that did not happen by accident or by coincidence. And as Kishore said in a Facebook post, on which I understand, he said he will build on what we already have now that the baton is in his hand. Say what you want about our XPM. He stood strong. He fought for whatever he felt we needed and he refused to be kept down. That's why I say, comrade is a hunter, always found what he was looking for. He knew which button to push, open every door. And even now as he stands alone in the parliament, show respect, remember, he was once the head of the government. And where sweet our goat mouth, a sour when it come out. Now, some of you will disagree with everything I say. That is your prerogative, but I will say it anyway. Some of you who live abroad think you know what's going on, but I have been here through it all. That's why I can sing this song. Those who have asked to grind will never open their eyes. And even at the point of revelation, you know they still will not realize. No one is perfect. There is good and there is bad. But the balance must be kept, otherwise we will all be sad. To be patriotic is more than politics. It is understanding the situation and how to deal with it. That's why I can say, comrade is a hunter, always found what he was looking for. He knew which button to push, open every door. And even now as he stands alone in the parliament, show respect. Remember, he was once the head of your government. And where sweet our goat mouth, or sour when it come out.
The hunter. I'm impressed with the suit. I love this suit. If you like the suit, say Calypso. Yeah, man, that is Da Vinci. And hey, he catch me off guard whole season, every 10th night, and I guarantee you, if I lie, I drop down. Every night he bring in a different suit. I like it. He had a bad boy pink one too, you remember that? Come on, man. Where's the Pinchum? Why? You behave yourself. I'm not going to repeat that at all. We're winding down. We're winding down. We're winding down. And Faye, for the persons that have their paper out that are also, doing their own scoring, we're going to tell you guys what the criteria is. Go right ahead.
Right, so the criteria for tonight's judging, lyrics, which is 30, music, also out of 30, rendition out of 30, and lastly, performance out of 10.
Sorry, I got distracted. I was there telling the band, make sure they know the extempo for when the competition done. Listen, the next calypsonian that we have, he says it's a long story about he started singing and he grew up listening to the legends that came before. And he said he don't want to say anything else. Make some noise, everybody, for Bertie Banton bringing to you Done With The Violence. Make some noise for Bertie Banton.
Good night, everybody. We all know badness don't pay. Listen to the words I say. Badness don't pay. Put down the knives, put down the AK. There's one in the jail and one in the cemetery. If Vincent Chance stop behave properly, Vincent Chance behave yourselves. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. For peace I beg in Pozlat, Baghdad and Greg. Every morning I wake up is an Vincent dead. With bullet in a chest and bullet in a head. Vincent Chance, behave yourselves. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. A man kill a vendor up in Rockies, and he gets shot back by the police. So behave yourself, Vincent, and I'm begging you, please. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Long ago, Vincent Chance used to behave themselves. But now they killing one another more than everything else. Listening to Bounty Killer and a Vibes Cartel. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. A son kill a father up Gibson corner. He daddy in the cemetery, now him in jail for murder. Unite St. Vincent for a brighter future. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. I ain't gonna pull no gun to shoot no Vincent Chance down. And I ain't gonna pull no knife to take no Vincent Chance life. Come on, Vincent Chance, done with the war and strife. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you done with the gun and violence. Good night, Roslo. I can't take it long.
Vincent Chance, behave yourself. All you're done with the gun violence. Very important message, and it's true. Make some noise, everybody, for Bertie Banton. Done with the violence. Yeah, man. Kaiso, Kaiso. We wine. I think we need to give away the other bottle or something we have there. Yeah, you think so?
I think it's time.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask another very simple question. And whoever,
Bertie Banton, my old brethren, bottom tongue. You're in the house tonight and your song is Done with Violence. What made you sing this song tonight?
Well, it come from my whole time last year.
Right.
And when I look around St. Vincent itself, it's exactly what I see it. So I got to sing about it.
And do you think that the young people are taking the message that you're sharing tonight and we would have a better carnival season?
Well, with having a better carnival, it's something I go wish for. But young people don't really take good telling. They prefer to listen to the Jamaicans and the people that who give them songs that is not of good use to their life.
Okay, but the crowd here tonight was happy with you. Come back a little bit next to me, don't walk away. The crowd was happy with you tonight. How do you feel when they started to respond to you?
Well, I feel good. I feel like I'm doing something good.
All right. So best wishes in getting into the semifinals. I'm looking forward to seeing if you make it, what your next song would be with us. All right? Yeah. So, all right, have a good one. So we are at the final competitor for the evening. The song is Them Rascals. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Tumpi or Tumpai. Correct name is Winston Patrick Thomas. And he is going to be bringing the cuttings down tonight on the competition side at the OnTour Calypso Tent in the preliminary finals. We're going straight stage side to bring him on stage.
Yeah, man. Welcome, Raslo. For 37 years now, I've been involved in Calypso and still don't have nothing to show. Not a cassette recording, a CD recording, no, in my name. And calypsonians and politicians looking for fame. So I man decided if I ever win the Calypso monarchy money, I'm going to buy myself a car, a bus, a truck. I'm going to buy myself a taxi. I run it right here in FPG, so I man could maintain my family. That's why I'll be singing for car,
Yes, I'll be singing for car. I'll be singing for car until I get rid of all them political rascals. Need and day. Yeah, man. Easy, easy. Need and day. Need and day. Let freedom reign, yeah, in this country. Let freedom reign, yeah, in SVG. Let freedom reign throughout the length and breadth of this country. Let freedom reign, reign for everybody. Now I come to sing my calypso. We do them people so. They say, and boy, where do you know you can't take that wrong? I say, let's see how that would sound. I sing in for car, yes, I sing in for car, but always get a truck out the semi-final. Yes, I'll be singing for car, I'll be singing for car, until I get rid of all them political rascals. Yeah, man. Easy, easy. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Then show my hero, man. Snuffy. Let's suppose I reach that final. Mozart might have to bow. Fire Empress might have to bow. Singing Chanel might have to bow. I sing in Calypso because I love the art. I sing in Calypso because I'm singing from the heart. Too much tension here in this country. We got to get rid of all the tension. That's why I'll be singing for car. Friday I'm singing for car. Get rid of all them political rascals. I'll be singing for car. Singing for car. And get rid of all them political rascals. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, man, singing for car. That was Tumpy, everybody, with them rascals. I tell you, that was it 20. And we're supposed to have the brief extempo, you know, no. So, band, we need to chime up real quick. Let me get it out the way. Yeah. So if you know you want to get in the competition real quick, come to the side stage. That means you're coming in it. Find the key. Find the key. I tell you all, they're going to waste $300, isn't it?
All right, you're the last performer tonight, and you're singing about them rascals. Give us a little rundown about what it is that you really wanted to say.
Well, I really wanted to say that there are a lot of political people who are involved politically, who are taking advantage of the poor and other people. So I want to mention them in my calypso this year.
But I hear that you're singing that you're singing for car. You can drive.
No, I'm going to say start now. I'm local Jay.
All right, so best of luck and wish you well.
Okay then, thank you.
All right, so we have come to the end tonight of all 20 performers. Let me give you a quick rundown of who they were again. Singing Sit on the Board, we had Bear E, Curry Favor, Papa Niceness, Dirty Water by Koja, Peace and Love by Andrew Rankin, Power of Life by Mashi, The Messenger by Bongo Prime. Thank God was done by The Truth, Heart of Fire, Saharo, All Hands on Deck by Azara, Thank God for the NDP Exposer, Havana was done by Vibrating Skates, Blood Thicker Than Water was done by Roos Gordon, Why was done by Mansick, Beat Them was done by Kurt Ninja Knights, Keep On Trying by Marvelous Marvel, the only female in the cast tonight. Don't Forget was done by Abijah, the band leader, and we have A Feel Proud was done by Zion I. The Hunter was done by Da Vinci. Done with the Violence was done by Bertie Banton, and Them Rascals by Tumpi. We tonight came to you, and this is the OnTour Calypso Tent. In the preliminary round of judging, they presented 20 cast members, and those 20 are going with a chance, hopefully, to get into the semi-finals. Tomorrow night, we're going to be back with you right here on VC3, right here in the auditorium. We would be looking at and listening to those from the Graduates Calypso Tent. Again, another great tent that we expect to have some good performances from and expect that we would have a good show. So once again, we want to say thank you for those of you in the diaspora, those of you in your homes who stayed with us tonight to look at the OnTour Calypso Tent. Wishing you a wonderful night. My name is Phil Jeffers, your host this evening. And on behalf of the whole production team here at VC3, we say good night and see you tomorrow, God sparing our lives, at 8 p.m. when we would have another production. Bye-bye and good night.